Welcome to Sense and Nonsense A to Z, where we pick topics based off of the letter of the day. Today is episode 4 of season 2, featuring the letter D.
We're family and we're your hosts, AT&Z. So let's get started. Hey, Dia Dweet.
That's right, Dia
Yeah.
Dweet.
It's an Irish hello.
Yes.
So you got to remember that at St. Patty's Day, of course, right?
Right.
Yeah. So what's going on with you, Z?
Well, I have kind of a callback. It deals with both our cats episode and our bees episode.
Okay.
So in that documentary that I watched on cats,
Yeah.
forgot to tell you about this. There is a brewery in Scotland,
Okay.
and they employ 2 cats as mousers
Cool.
because, got a lot of grain around.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah. And cats are the best. Yeah.
So there's one male cat and one female cat.
Okay.
And they put little GPS trackers on them to see what they're doing.
Okay.
So every night, the female cat prowls around about a mile. She works about a mile and she gets about 4 or 5 mice a night.
Oh, like a security guard. That's cool.
Kinda, yeah.
Right?
She works her tail off getting these mice.
Yeah.
You know what the male cat does?
He sits around and sleeps.
He hangs out in a bar. He's front of the house. He hangs out at the bar.
That's
He hangs
just
out
great.
right on the bar.
Yeah, typical, right?
Yeah, he's socializing.
Yeah. Well, like you said, just like the bees, the
Just like
worker
the bees.
The women were the worker bees,
Yep.
and the drones just hang out.
They just hang out.
That's all they do.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Yeah. So I thought that was pretty funny.
Yeah, that's great. I'm up for 10 questions.
Okay.
D edition. All right. Question number 1.
Mhm.
Dahlias, daffodils, or daisies?
Oh. Dahlias.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Daffodils for me.
Oh. I knew you were going to say that because they're yellow.
It's a yellow thing.
Yep.
All right. Question number 2. Ever wanted to be a daredevil?
No.
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 Evel Knievel? No.
Nah. No.
What's with the dog barking?
It's D. She wants in.
I think she does.
She wants to be the special guest.
Okay. Can you remember your last good deed?
My last good deed.
I'll tell you what mine was. Just the other day, I helped somebody with their groceries into their vehicle. She was an older lady, so I was helping her.
Oh,
Thought I'd be nice. You know?
that's nice. I know what little guy's was, though.
Oh, that counts. Let's do it.
We were in the grocery store and he was having a party with himself. He was just having a good time. And
Okay.
he was squealing and laughing and clapping his hands or whatever. Something
Okay.
going on in his head was funny.
Absolutely.
And there was this man in the store and he was having such a good time watching little guy have a good time.
Right.
We saw him again in line.
Okay.
And he's like, he's still having a good time. I'm like, oh yeah, all the time. Entertaining himself all the time. And then we saw him in a parking lot.
Okay.
And he's like, he just made my entire day. And I was like, oh, that's fantastic.
That's awesome.
You know, and they had a little exchange. Hello, goodbye, have a good day. And it was really sweet.
Awesome.
Yeah,
All right. So that counts.
that counts.
Yeah. Okay. Next question. How long does it take you to make an important decision?
Oh, good grief. It depends on the decision,
Yeah, for sure.
you know. But I have to be careful that I don't go into like analysis paralysis and
Yeah.
think about it too much.
I take my time.
Yeah.
I think that's what's important is that you take your time when you're making important decisions.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Next question. Your favorite depot? There's plenty of depots out there.
Are there?
Yeah.
I always just think of Home Depot.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess that would be my favorite too. Yeah. There's a ton of them. I guess we don't go
I don't visit
there.
them very much.
No, not at all. Not
I
at
don't
all.
go to like Office Depot because I just buy my stuff on Amazon.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
it'll probably just be home.
Okay. What's under your desk?
Right now? Oh, a pile of old calendars. And one of those plastic shelf bin things with little sliders.
Yep. Cool.
And my phone.
Right now, your phone on silent.
Yes.
I have my files under the desk.
Ah.
Yeah, in boxes, actually in liquor boxes. Empty liquor boxes. Very colorful. All right. What's the dessert you tend to order out?
That's a good question. It usually is some kind of cake. If they've got cheesecake.
Oh, really? Yeah. That's usually me.
Cheesecake.
Yeah.
I'll go for that. Chocolate cake. Does tiramisu count as cake?
I think so.
Okay, tiramisu cake. Usually cake.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cheesecake for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. All righty. Next question. Do you keep a diary?
No. But I tried.
Did you ever?
No, I never did.
Neither did I.
I try to keep track of things.
That's why you have a calendar, right?
Yeah. That's why I have a stack of calendars, actually.
Right. Me too. All right. How often do you eat in your formal dining room?
Never anymore.
Because it's not a formal dining room
not
anymore.
No, it used to be, but then it turned into a kid's room, and then it turned into a school room, and then it turned into a couch game room / sometimes office space.
Yeah.
When people are over at my house and they need a desk.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to say for me, it was the Thanksgiving before the pandemic. We used a formal dining room. That's how long it's been.
Even when there was a formal dining room set up there, we barely ever used it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, why am I wasting this room?
I don't know.
Using it,
Yeah.
So I moved some stuff around.
Yeah. You repurposed it.
I repurposed it.
Yep.
Which is kind of a silly thing to say because any room in your house,
can
besides
be
like the kitchen, can be used for anything.
Yeah. Oh, this can go on for a long time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this discussion. Okay, last question, by the way.
Okay, all right.
Do you doodle?
Nah.
No?
Nah. I'm not a big doodler.
No.
Even when I was in school, my doodles are lame. They're like a flower and like geometric triangles or squares or stuff. I'm a terrible doodler. What about you?
I'm the same way.
Yeah.
I'm the same way. I'm not a doodler.
No.
Some people are very creative.
I know.
A
lot of people when we were in school, they used to doodle their sneakers.
Doodle everything.
Yeah.
Their textbooks and everything. I know.
Oh,
it's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, I was never big on that.
So that's my 10 lame questions for you, letter day edition.
Oh, I don't know if they were lame.
So we had a couple decent ones in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, probably not going to win a Peabody or anything from them.
I'm not. Oh, man. I was shooting for that,
Time for our D-word game.
Okie dokie. I think I'm ready.
Okay, good. You go first then.
Okay. Hang on. Let me get into my recycled envelope here.
Yes.
Okay. Sahara.
Desert.
Oh, very good.
Hey,
that's 5 points.
That's 5.
Let me get a piece of paper. Okay, I'll write it on this one.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Okay.
Drawings.
Doodle.
Yes.
You're kidding me.
No.
Oh my God. What
did we just talking about this?
What did we say about our podcast?
I know.
Things happen. Things happen.
We have no idea that this was in here.
Not a clue. Okay, my turn. Smart.
Dumb.
Very good. Wow. We are 3 for 3 here.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
Stop laughing.
Sorry. Yummy.
Delicious.
Yes.
All right. That was a good clue.
Thank you.
Yeah. All righty. Light.
Dark.
Good. Wow. Wait a second here.
I know. Hang on.
Did,
Oh. Oh,
am I going to talk too soon? Did they make these too easy?
no. This is
I spoke too soon, huh?
garbage
Disposal?
can.
Garbage can.
With a D.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I like the disposal. Garbage can. Nope, don't have anything.
Big.
Drum?
Communal.
Nope. I'm not getting this. Give me like a rhyme or something.
I don't think this word has a rhyme. Can I make up a word?
Sure.
Bumpster.
Oh, dumpster. A dumpster. Wow. Okay. I should have gotten that. Bumpster. Oh, man. Okay. Angel.
Devil.
Yep. See, he went easy because of the cartoon, right?
Yeah, he went too easy.
Too easy, exactly.
All right, here we go. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Fate.
Death. Destiny.
Yes.
I did you. I didn't wait for the clue. I just gave you another guess.
Hold of me.
Yep.
Okay. You should have one more, yeah?
I have one more. The toughest one's the last one.
You spoke too soon then again.
I did.
Okay.
I did. Okay. Sliding. Sliding.
Doors.
Yeah. Door. Yeah. You got it.
Okay.
I was debating whether to say front, and I'm like, nah, I'm gonna say sliding.
Yeah, that was
Okay.
good.
All right.
That was good. That was
All
good.
All right.
All right, AT, how did we do?
Okay, I tallied it up. We got 40 points. Unfortunately, the dumpster threw me, so sorry about that.
That's all right.
But we did good.
We did really good.
40 out of 45. Let's see. B word had 38 of 45. C word had 35 of 45. So we beat the score at 40.
All right.
I
Way
know.
to go.
Absolutely.
Okay. So we have one
left.
which
Okay.
we're going to use in our What Do You Think Of segment. So,
Oh boy. And the secret word is?
double. So what do you think of?
Oh, okay.
when you think of double.
Me first?
You first.
Double play.
Double bubble.
Okay. Double header.
Double toil and trouble.
Or double trouble, right?
Yeah.
Double decker.
Double duty.
Daily double.
Double up.
Double cross.
Double down.
Double date.
Ooh, you were quick with that one.
Well, I'm thinking when you're talking.
Double booked.
Oh, good one. Double jointed.
Double parked.
Double eagle. See, I
Double
got all the sports stuff. Golf. It's a golf term. Double eagle.
Why don't they
Double
just why don't they
eagle.
just call it something else? They got birdie, they got eagle,
And
double eagle.
Double eagle. Yeah. Oh, I've got a couple other ones.
All right.
Just came to me.
Well, I don't have any more.
How about double jeopardy?
That's good. Double jeopardy is good.
Double stuff.
I'm done.
I've got one last one.
Okay.
I think you'll like this one.
Okay.
Double fantasy.
Double fantasy.
John Lennon album.
Oh.
Double fantasy. Yeah.
I got one more.
Okay, go.
Double vision.
That's a good one. See, another music one.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll end with the music ones then.
All right.
Yeah, cool.
Okay. So we hope you liked that segment, and remember to follow us on Facebook and Twitter and leave us a comment and let us know what you think of when you think of double. And please keep it PG-16-ish.
And there's so many more.
There are a lot more, but I'm having like a brain issue right now.
I did before with the stupid dumpster. Double mint. I just came up with double mint.
Oh my God. Double fun.
Double dip.
Oh, double dip.
Another foodie.
That's the winner.
Have a double Dutch.
Oh yeah.
There's a bunch.
I got a little thing on something happening.
Okay.
All right. An all-female Lebanese dance troupe, so here's the D, dance, called the Mayas, were on America's Got Talent, and they stunned with a spectacular performance.
Fantastic.
Their dances are hypnotic, and they blend Chinese and Lebanese folklore. And I mean, they're doing really well. And this is a very big deal because in the Arab culture, women dancing as a career is not supported.
Thing. Yeah.
Not
a thing.
No. So they're working to break down the barriers and prove to their culture that they deserve the opportunity to bring their art into the world. And I saw the performance on YouTube, and it is quite impressive.
Wow.
Quite impressive.
Awesome. I'll check it out.
It was really a big deal. But I wanted to ask you.
Sure.
I know you always like to tap.
Yeah.
But was there any other kind of dancing that you ever wished you had learned or liked to do or anything like that?
Did I tell you that I was Greek dancing the other day?
You did tell me you were Greek dancing the other day.
I did. The chamiko I was doing. Yeah, there's a couple of Greek dances that I came across YouTube. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to get up and I'm just going to go ahead and dance with them. And I did, you know.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I was a little kid.
Yeah.
You know, when we were in Greek school, they would have this thing at the end before you graduate your Greek school. Yeah. And, you know, they gave us the costumes, the Greek costumes and all that stuff. But yeah. I love to dance, don't you?
I do, but I'm not a club kind of dancer.
Oh, no.
You know?
No.
I really wish that I had learned ballroom though. Because I think that's really cool. I like coordinated movement. I used to line dance all the time.
Yeah, and do the Macarena, right?
Yeah, well, no, we didn't really do the Macarena, but I like to line dance. Line dance is a lot of fun. I like synchronized dancing.
Yeah,
I like that.
Yeah.
It is time for Pineapple Corner.
All right.
And we're doing season 2, episode 5. And down the stretch comes murder.
And the race is on.
And the race is on. So Sean and Gus's 5th grade bully, Jimmy Nichols, comes to them for help figuring out why all his horses have been losing at the Santa Barbara meet. When Sean first tells Gus that Jimmy's coming, Gus doesn't want anything to do with it because
it was total panic.
He was like, "I'll print out a foreclosure notice."
Yeah, exactly. We'll scrape the name off the window.
He didn't want anything to do with him.
Nothing
at all. He treated them like trash. He stole their lunch money. Oh my God, he was terrible.
He was terrible to him.
Giving him knuckle sandwiches.
Yeah,
swirlies and
call him dipwads.
Exactly. But Sean wants to help him because he feels responsible for ratting Jimmy out for hitting their teacher with a spitball and making her fall off the ladder and get hurt. And as a result, he got kicked out of school.
Yeah.
So he wants to help him. Gus is like, no. And the threat of Jimmy coming is like looming large. So Gus picks up this little mini bat.
Right. Wally Joyner mini bat. Yeah.
And he's like prepared
he's ready to
do
go.
Battle.
Yep.
And then they open the door and Jimmy's like 4'9" or something like that, you know. And
what I loved is that Gus was all upset and in a panic, and he kept on saying to him, "Why is he coming here? Right? How big is he? And why can't you be a real psychic?" He goes to him.
Yeah.
And then he pounds on the door real hard, and you're like, oh my God. You know, for the first time that you watched it, it's like, oh my God, this bully is coming.
Yeah,
you know?
he's coming hard too.
He's coming hard, yeah.
Yeah.
And then he opens,
They open the door, and he's jockey size. Sean goes to him. Good call on the mini bat.
Great line.
So good.
And he kept on with the verbiage. He called him a D-bag, a dill hole.
Oh my God.
A barf beetle. It's like, barf beetle? Where's that coming from?
Yeah. But they agree to help him.
They do. Gus said, we'll help him, but we're going to overcharge him the $1,800 for 170 lunches plus inflation.
That's right.
Yeah.
So this episode actually contains my favorite flashbacks of the whole series because there's more than one that occur, and it's adult Sean and kid Sean.
Yeah.
And then later on, it's adult Gus and kid Gus.
I think that was well done.
I do too. I love it because it opens with that flashback. And then later when it's revisited,
right,
kid Sean's like, what are you doing here? And he's like, this is my head, dude. I can do whatever I want.
Exactly. And then the kid said, is that what my hair is going to look like? I thought it was going to be bald by 20.
So back in the present time, Gus and Sean head to the track and they run into Henry, and Sean keeps making fun of Henry's hideous Lucky track shirts.
Hideous shirts that you can see him from space, that sort of thing.
Yeah, they're so bad.
Yeah.
Later, when Sean needs to view all of Henry's taped copies of the races, Sean has to make a deal with him that he'll go to the track on Sunday with him wearing one of these hideous shirts. The hideous shirt turns out to be the
pineapple.
The spot the pineapple.
Yep.
The shirt has such a hideous pineapple print on it that Sean says he's worried someone's going to stare directly at it and have a seizure. And then when he walks out of the house wearing it, he comes back in quickly and he tells his dad, a little girl outside just started crying when she saw this shirt.
That's right.
A murder happens at the track. This horse failing investigation turns into a murder investigation, turns into a race fixing investigation, and there's a lot going on with it. Right. One of my favorite parts in this episode is when Sean and Gus are in Chief Vic's office with Karen, Jules, and Lassie. And Sean is trying to get them to acknowledge the fact that the jockey was murdered. He was poisoned. Right. And Lassie goes, he was. And runs down this laundry list of drugs that this guy's got in his system. And then he goes, apparently he took everything in sight. He was 4'9" and 3 foot of that were drugs.
Right.
There are so many good moments in this episode.
A lot of good lines. And if you watched it once, I would suggest to watch it again carefully because there's just so many good little lines. From
Sean outbidding a Montessori school on the lockers that they put in the office.
$600 and a penny. Yeah, the penny's a trick. Yeah.
And then opening the lockers to have Crockett and Tubbs in their lockers.
That was great.
And Gus is like, why do you always have to be so on the nose? He's like, because you stood up and announced to our 3rd grade class that you wanted to be Philip Michael Thomas.
That's right.
Between the present time and the flashback time, there's a lot of good stuff going on.
Yeah.
It turns out that Gus was actually the second spitball shooter.
There was a second spitter.
That's right.
How about the classroom that he constructed?
Sean's going all out for this. He really is trying to figure this out.
Yeah.
So Sean introduces Gus in this episode as Burton Oil Can Guster.
Right.
And then they also have some callbacks to the fact that he used to call him Big Head Burton when they were in school.
Yeah, at the end. Yeah.
And he was mad. He's like, don't think I don't know you started that, Sean. And he was like, I like alliteration. What other words start with B? And he's like, about 1,000. Bold, black, beautiful. He's like, really? Who's going to call you Black Burton? And then he's like, I'll take you out for an ice cream and we can workshop some new fresh to death nicknames. And he's like, Burton the Billowy Bear. And then Gus steals his money. He's like, that was just my first shot.
And he was saying, I was just spitballing.
It's such a good episode. What's your favorite part of this episode?
It really is. I think my favorite part was when they gathered everybody into that video room.
Okay.
So they're meeting everybody at the police station. They're walking into the video room. And as they're walking, They go, tapes ready? Check. Fake psychic ability? Full of it. Yes, you are.
Yeah.
And then he's talking about the psychic flares that have temporarily blinded him, and his smell is compensating for the lack of sight. Then he smells jewels and he says, lilacs in a meadow. And then he smells Lassiter and goes, is that Kame?
Yeah.
How about TBW? Tall blonde woman?
Yeah,
I abbreviated
really
Gus.
good.
All the kids are doing it these days.
And then later he's like, way to stick with you.
The abbreviation train.
Yeah.
Goes, you mean AT?
Yeah.
Yeah.
AT.
Yeah.
Right on.
Yep. So funny.
So this
So
was
funny.
a really good episode. I'm glad we picked it. We were going back and forth with a couple different ones, but I
Yeah.
think this was the right one to pick.
I think so too. But I like this one because they did revert back. There was 2 stories, of course,
Mhm.
but they always referred back to the spitball incident.
Mhm.
But yet it kind of was hand in hand with what was going on. It was
Yeah,
cool.
it was good.
I think it was very well written.
I do too.
The NFL season started.
Ooh.
So my Jets went 3-0 in the preseason, but yeah, I don't have very high hopes for them this season. at
Oh
all.
no.
No, not at all. Not at all. Out of the 17 games, I'm going to hope that they win 7 or 8.
Really?
Yeah, they have a really tough schedule. So we'll see how that goes. But I wanted to mention in an elimination pool.
Oh, okay.
So it's like a single elimination. What you have to do is you pick a team, and you can't pick the team 2 times in the whole
Okay.
season. So let's say, like, for the first game, you pick, I don't know, Baltimore to
Okay.
win. If they win, you progress.
Okay.
And then maybe the second week you pick Buffalo, because you can't pick Baltimore anymore.
Right.
And then hopefully Buffalo wins, and then you progress to the third week. And then you can't pick those 2, So
Got it.
there's some, you have
to finagle this.
You really, really do. And you'll
Yeah.
have to probably look ahead during the season and see who who the lane teams are going to play, that sort of thing. For the past couple of years, I've made it to week 10.
Oh.
Which isn't bad. I mean, which
No.
is really, really good.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping I can at least make it to the week 11,
Yeah.
But the winner gets $10,000.
Wow.
Yeah. So, and it's free. It's free. So
That's awesome.
yeah. So
Well,
we'll
good
see how
luck to
that
you.
goes. Yeah. Yeah. So far so good. We'll see.
Fantastic. I can't wait to hear how you do.
You caught up with the Taylor Hawkins tribute, right?
I did.
Wembley Stadium.
Yeah,
that was awesome.
That was 6 hours long.
It was 50 songs.
It's incredible.
I know.
I wish
I know.
they had the whole thing. I mean, I know they couldn't air the whole thing.
I think something was live, like either on YouTube or something, or yeah. But I found out after the fact.
I know, me too.
The networks did not do a very good job of promoting this.
No,
It was phenomenal.
I loved it. I was
love-
crying my
I
eyes
know.
out.
I know.
Poor Dave Grohl. I mean,
Times
that
like these,
guy.
boy.
Oh, man.
Oh my God. I just broke up too when
I
he
know.
was. Yeah,
These are very emotional songs.
they really are.
But it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed watching
I did
it.
too. I was so glad to see some of these people come
Me
out.
too.
By the way, there is a follow-up concert
Yes.
on September 27th at the Kia Forum in LA.
Yes.
So a lot of the same people are going to be there. Did you catch Wolfgang?
Oh my God.
Is he
He
amazing?
was so
too?
incredible.
He's incredible.
I was in
He
awe.
He tries not to play
I know.
Van Halen songs.
I know.
Man, but he
Killed it.
He killed it. Talking about killing it.
Shane.
Shane,
Oh my God. That kid was amazing.
he's amazing.
He is a beast. He's only
He-
like 15 and
16.
he's
16.
16.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
I
He's
know.
a beast.
he's fantastic.
I was like watching Dave watch him.
Yeah, at the
Was
at the
so-
end for
oh,
for that
man.
little drum solo at the
Oh yeah. I was
end. Talk
like,
about proud.
oh, beaming with pride.
Absolutely.
I mean, I was watching it going, oh my God, this
It's
is the
cool.
best thing.
It's
This
cool.
is the best thing right here.
It really was.
Yeah.
And I've watched a clip a bunch of times because now I'm a big fan of this kid's. You know?
Yeah.
At the end, when he comes off stage, there's a close-up of his mother with both hands on her heart.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, talk about sweet, man. Oh, gets me every time I see it.
Oh man, you know, his father had to teach him since he could hold a drumstick, right?
Oh, for sure.
And then to be able to go on and pay tribute to him, it must be like the most bittersweet situation, you know? But he was great. He was
great. He's already great. He's
Oh
already
my
great at
God.
16. I know. On YouTube, I caught a little video of Dave Chappelle, and he was mentioning that years ago, he was with the Foo Fighters and he met Shane, and the kid was wearing some sort of roller skate shoes or something like that. And he says to him, "Do you skate?" And the kid goes, "Oh, no. I don't want anything to happen to my arms because I'm going to be a drummer just like my dad."
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
He's incredible.
Yeah.
He's
he really is.
incredible.
And adorable.
Oh, without a doubt.
Yeah.
He's a beautiful kid. Oh yeah.
He really is.
Yeah.
He really is. Loved it.
And I was actually looking at Wolfie, and he's such an interesting mix of Eddie and Valerie.
Oh,
you know, you're like, oh my God, this kid is unmistakably their kid.
Oh yeah,
but
definitely.
He looks like both of them.
He really does.
How is that even possible?
I would say a little bit more Valerie.
Yeah, a little bit more Valerie, but he was incredible too.
He's incredible.
He was freaking incredible.
I know.
How would it have been if they had picked different instruments, do you think?
That would be a problem.
You know what? I think I'm gonna go ahead and rock the violin.
Yeah. The harp.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna bring back the bassoon. Not enough people are rocking the bassoon these days.
Or the tuba. I know.
As many people will have heard by now, Queen Elizabeth II passed away peacefully at Balmoral Castle on Thursday, September 8th.
Right.
And the news of her passing has been mixed emotions on so many fronts. I mean, we knew it was coming. She was 96 after all. Yeah.
Yes. God bless her. Yep.
And she had been slowing down dramatically, but at the same time, I had hoped we'd had a few more years. So there was shock, along with the incredible sadness, and people all over the world are just devastated by her passing. And then mixed in there is hope for the new monarch, King Charles III.
Yes. I never thought about this, that the country's anthem is now God Save the King.
Absolutely.
It's like, wow, it never dawned on me. Because we had it ever since, I can remember.
I know. My whole life has been the Queen.
Yes, me too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So now we have a king, and that's so weird.
Yeah.
But we got to get used to calling him King Charles.
Oh, I know.
So there's just a lot going on. She was incredible. Her commitment to duty and putting the needs of the realm over her own were kind of unmatched. And she was steady with her guidance and messages of hope and encouragement. But she also had a fantastic sense of humor.
Yeah.
She loved the little joke gifts that the family would give each other at Christmas. And she did that skit with Daniel Craig being James Bond before the Olympics, and she didn't tell anybody about that. Philip didn't even know. So it was a surprise to everybody that happened.
Yeah.
And just recently, she did a skit with Paddington Bear where she showed the world that she kept a marmalade sandwich in her purse, So, yeah.
That's great.
She had a really good sense of humor, and I think that's an excellent quality to have. And she will be greatly missed, and I've been wearing a red lip in her honor since she passed, because she loves a red lip,
Yes, she did.
So yeah, I'll miss her. I'll miss her a lot.
Yeah, which was really nice is that she smiled a lot too.
She did, and she worked very hard to make herself visible wherever she was. She knew that was important.
The only thing I'm going to mention is that Charles is a big conservationist.
He is.
So I'm very hopeful that that country, along with the world, goes in that direction.
Yeah, I mean, they had discussed that he would adjust some of his activism now that he was king. He had more leeway as a prince, but I think that there are some things that he's going to carry with him.
Absolutely.
And I think that's one of them.
I think so too.
Yeah. So God bless Queen Elizabeth II. Thank you for being here as long as you were, and for doing as much as you did, and being a beacon for little girls all over the world.
True.
May she rest in peace.
For it's Greek to me, I thought I would just mention the drachma.
I love the drachma. I wish they still had the drachma.
Yeah,
I understand why they don't.
Oh yeah.
Still.
In Greek, it was drachmi because the D is like a TH. Yeah. So the drachma was one of the world's earliest coin. It's the silver coins of ancient Greece. Dates back to 500 BC. And in ancient times, there were periods that it was the most widely used currency in the world.
Wow.
It's obviously evolved during the centuries with different denominations, and later it included banknotes. But the most modern drachma was Greece's national currency from 1833 until January 1st, 2002, when the euro took over. So it's derived by a Greek word meaning to grasp. And the original value was equivalent to a handful of arrows.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. I thought you were going to say a handful of salt.
Oh, that would have made sense.
Yeah.
But when I was doing the research, they referred to arrows.
Weird.
Yeah. So,
well, I guess you know what, though? Greece was a warrior society for a while.
Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. Good call on that, by the way. But I can remember that years ago, we used to, instead of saying like, you bet your dollar, we would say, you bet your drachma.
Really?
Or, a day late and a drachma short. We'd always throw drachma in there. And it's kind of, I guess since we don't have the drachma, we don't say those. But I asked Hubby, I said, what was that one we used to say all the time? He was like, huh? It's like, I don't remember that at all. But whenever dollar, we would throw in drachma.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I wish there was still a drachma. There was something I really liked about that.
Yeah.
I liked about not just the drachma, though, other currencies of the world. It was like really cool whenever you would get a coin or a note or something from a different currency. And now it's just and now it's just a euro. It's like, oh,
I know. Yeah.
There is nothing special, you know.
The drachma was definitely special.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. You felt like you had a piece of like ancientness in your hand, you know?
A real silver in your hands. Yeah. So before we go, how are you doing on your new podcast?
Pretty good, actually. My first episode dropped on Friday, last Friday.
Awesome.
So there's one out there. Yeah.
Okay. I caught your trailer, so I'll catch that as well.
Cool.
It's called Going Beyond Normal, or as I call it, GBN.
Because
we're abbreviating.
We're on the abbreviation train.
AT.
That's right.
So just had 9/11 as well.
We did. Yeah. It's been a sad week. For us.
You're right.
Know? And there's a lot going on in remembrance of people and trying to honor them and always remember.
Never forget.
If you enjoyed this episode, remember to tell your friends and follow us on Facebook and Twitter at Sense and Nonsense A to Z, all one word. And if you're listening on YouTube, remember to like our episodes, subscribe to our channel, and be sure to hit the notification bell, ding, to get notified of each episode as it becomes available.
We appreciate you listening. With that, we're out of here.
Thank you very much. We'll see you next week.